Hey guys, I'm Dory. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I have quite a bit of new folks here, so I want to just say welcome. I'm Dory. I am 48 years old. I am the mom of 6, married to a wonderful man named Chris who is in the military. I have lost almost 200 pounds. I do a ketogenic diet and lifestyle. I also sometimes will switch over to paleo or do a sort of like a carb cycling thing here and there just to shake up my body when my body is used to just doing keto full on. And what I've decided to do, since my channel is starting to get more subscribers, is to be able to do a meal prep. I'm going to do it every Sunday and I'm going to post it on Monday. And so the introduction to this video, I filmed it a couple of days ago, but I just wanted to get that out there. My highest recorded weight ever was 350 pounds. I did have weight loss surgery. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, but that is a whole separate issue as far as people saying that it might be the easy way out. But I have fought, you know, very, very hard to get to where I am, and keto is helping me along the way to achieve my ultimate goal of getting down to 150. The scale has been up after this past weekend. I had my birthday on Tuesday. Then during the week I did okay. Come Friday, I was a little off. Saturday, my daughter had her baby shower. And so after the shower, my friends and I went out and had some drinks and some Mexican food. And then that carried over into Sunday, which was yesterday. I did do the meal prep, so I'm definitely all in as far as here on out. And so today I just finished filming, which will be at the tail end of this video, my egg bites, and those are actually in the oven right now baking. But I just wanted to introduce the video and let you guys know that that is going to be my my plan going forward. Doing one meal prep per week and then also doing an update video per week. So I'm going to commit to doing the 2 videos per week on my channel. And the video that I'm about to show you right after this of all the meal prep, these are the simplest recipes that I have. There are going to be some more involving chicken. This one I did with ground beef and ham and bacon and egg bites, but I'm actually going to be incorporating chicken and sausage into the next week or 2. So I just wanted you guys to know that this was my plan. I hope you're here. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified when I do put out the videos, especially these meal preps, because as a busy mom with 4 little ones at home, it gets hectic. And of course, we're in the house, so we all have cabin fever. So the easier, the quicker, the better. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I wanted to take this opportunity while I was doing some meal prep to give you guys a couple of things that are so quick and so easy that I do that keeps me on track. So first, I went ahead and I usually buy, this is the package for it, but basically it's just a ham steak. It's fully cooked. All I'm going to do is saute this in a pan just to get a little bit brown. And then I'm probably going to put this into thirds and I'm going to dice it up. And I'm going to have that during the week with scrambled eggs. I'm going to have it with poached eggs. Something that is quick and easy. Stats on here is amazing, and there's 13 grams of protein in this. So I'm going to do that. This second thing here, and just ignore my dog in the background. I have carpal tunnel. I know you guys aren't used to seeing this with me. And this is kind of a pain, but I'm going to tell you guys this contraption here, it's called a mix and chop. I got it on Amazon, but it actually is from Pampered Chef. Erica from Time to Shrink is the one who told me about it, and it actually is my favorite kitchen gadget. So basically, I just have 1 1/3 pounds, and actually times 2 from Costco, and this is the 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef, ground beef. So I'm just going to continue to do this over medium heat, and I'm going to do it all the way until it's finished. Then to that, I'm going to add 1 packet of the taco seasoning mix, 1 can drained diced tomatoes, 1 can drained green chilies, And then I'm going to put in a can of the Goya pink beans. And these I love. I do rinse them and then I put them in at the end. But what I want to say is I'm almost 4 years out. I know some people don't want to have the beans because maybe they make you gassy or they have high carbs. But when you're about 2 and over years post-op, it's okay to have beans. And so I'm going to combine, once I have this done, I'm going to put these 3 cans in and this packet, and that is going to be done. I'm going to thoroughly cook that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a half a cup. So it is still a little amount, and I'm going to put half a cup servings into this, into little Tupperware containers that are going to be in my meal prep drawer. I have my own meal prep drawer in my refrigerator that actually helps me to be able to keep on track. So I'm not looking through the refrigerator to see what I have. I also have another thing that was made today. So I know that most people, I'm in Massachusetts, and I know most people have farmers markets and veggie stands, and we're getting vegetables out of our own garden. So I want to show you something that's quick and easy and definitely can delicious. Be keto. My daughter says delicious. But basically, I just take cucumbers and I just slice them. I wash them, I slice them. And then I put in it, I put about a half of a cup of mayo, and I put about 3/4 of a cup of, you can use heavy whipping cream, you can use milk, you can use almond milk, but the one that's unsweetened. You can use any of that. And all I do is I put them in this with salt and pepper, and then I refrigerate it for about an hour. And it is actually such a good side dish, especially in the hot weather. This was filled all the way to the top, so it does make a lot. This was about 4 large cucumbers worth, but they're so good, so tasty. It's just another side dish that I make that helps you to stay on track. I'll be back with more later. Okay guys, so this is done. This is like a chili meat thingy. So this is a half a cup. I got these small containers, as you see here. I've always had the plastic ones. They are ABA, I believe, A something, BHA. I don't remember, BPA, free. But if I can recommend, if you guys are in the market for new Tupperware type things, I would get glass. I love my glass ones. I got them on Amazon. So I take a half a cup portion and I just put it inside here. And so all of these you're gonna see are half cup portions. So this is a lot. I will be eating on this now for about a week, maybe even 8 days. So I just take it, half cup serving, put it in my portioned Tupperware glass containers, seal it up, put it in the drawer. When I grab one, I will heat it in the microwave, and on top I will melt cheese. I'll put some lettuce. I can put a little bit of cilantro, however I'm gonna have it, but this is what I do to make it easy. Okay guys, so now that it's all packaged, all of this, and this is what I'm eating now, this is exactly a half a cup. Each one is exactly measured, and I had exactly enough for 13 servings. So that makes the stats just incredible for the 13 servings. So I'm gonna store this now in the refrigerator, and I'll be back with more meal prepping. Okay guys, so another simple quick thing that I do for prepping bacon is I preheat my oven to 400. Erica, of course, taught me this little trick. But basically, while the oven is preheating to 400, I just take the bacon. My bacon of choice has always been the Trader Joe's because it has no nitrates, and it has amazing stats. For one piece of bacon, I think it's, let me see, 2 slices is 60 calories only, so it's 30 calories a slice. And it's got great protein. And so basically what I do, my husband wrapped the bacon in saran wrap, which I think he was trying to wrap like a present, and it's like never gonna get in here. Anyhow, so I just take a whole bunch, like this is almost a pound of bacon, and all I'm gonna do is put it, line it on my foil, and I'm gonna line it right up to each other. I'm not gonna leave any space, kind of a little bit of an overlap. And basically I'm just going to put this bacon on this sheet in the oven before it reaches 400. And then I'm going to leave it in there, and right when my oven beeps saying that it's reached 400, I pull it out because that is how it's best. And then what I do is I put it in containers in the refrigerator, and when I want bacon in the morning to go with my egg bites, which I'm going to be making next, that's what I do. I take them and I throw them right into the microwave for like 30 seconds, and voila, quick breakfast. Like clockwork, it just hit 400. Look at that beautiful bacon. We'll see in a sec. That is some gorgeous bacon. That'll sit here until it cools off. It'll be perfect consistency. And that's some really simple. Okay, so this is gonna be my last meal prep that I wanna show you guys, something that's very quick, very easy. And the last time I filmed was a couple days ago that you've just seen on this video. And since then, I've gotten way off my diet plan. And so I'm gonna get back on it with my egg bites. Everyone loves Starbucks egg bites. I actually just happened upon an amazing recipe from Flav City, which is Bobby Parrish, and it's amazing and they taste delicious. This is the key. I preheated my oven to 350. It's still heating up. This is filled with just plain water, and it's going to go on the lowest rack that you have. This is actually the key to making them just like Starbucks. I went ahead and I take my 12 muffin tin, and I sprayed each of the muffin holders with avocado oil, non-stick spray. For this recipe, I have 10 eggs that are in my Vitamix. I have not blended them up yet, so I use 10 eggs. I have one full cup of, it's just white cheddar cheese that my daughter goes ahead and shreds for us. So I'm gonna add this in here. It is super, super, super simple. So I'm just gonna take that, add that in. This is 3/4 of a cup of cottage cheese. They didn't have the whole milk cottage cheese, but that's what I would have gotten, but it's really not gonna make too much of a difference. But we're gonna put that in here into our Vitamix. So right now there's only 3 things: the 10 eggs, the 1 cup of the shredded cheese of your choice, and white cheddar works well. And then I have a 3/4 of a cup of the cottage cheese. Now I'm just adding some salt, and then I'm gonna be adding some pepper. And then I'm gonna blend this up for literally like 10 seconds. So hang on 1 sec, it's gonna be loud. And that's literally it. Now what I'm gonna do is pour this into these muffin tins. And basically all that you're doing is trying to get them all the same amount in each cup. So it's easy, it just takes a little bit of time, but you're just gonna fill up each tin with the mixture. And I'm gonna bake these for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna check back. I think it's 25, but at this point I'm gonna put 20 minutes. And then when I come back, I will let you guys know how much the time was exactly and how they came out. And I'll even taste test one for you. So these are the egg bites fresh out of the oven. I need to make 2 corrections. One, it needs to be preheated to 325, not 350. And I checked to see how long it took to cook them, and it actually took 29 minutes exactly. So I would check yours between 25 and 30 minutes. You're gonna see when you stick a knife in, see how it looks like the middle is still a little runny kind of? It's not really runny, it's actually the cheese. The cheese actually bubbles to the top, but it's actually fully cooked. And I let mine just sit here for about 5 minutes, and then I take them out and then I store them in the refrigerator. These are only, I believe it was 100 calories and under 1 gram of carb. And that's only if you use the cheese that has carbs in it. Otherwise, there's 0 carbs. So these are what I will be eating during this week.